Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here, and welcome back to a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the brand new ninja suits for the upcoming Season 14 Ninjago story, which of course are referred to as the Island suits. Now, with all the new information regarding the Season 14 story and whatnot, it's very clear to many of us that Ninjago Season 14 will be set on some type of deserted island, and the rumored title right now is Ninjago the Island. So it kind of makes sense that a lot of these, suits would kind of follow through with that. And overall, these suits do kind of give off that type of, jungle, maybe deserted island type vibe, which is something that I will be explaining in this video. But essentially, all of the suits have been revealed for the ninja. You'll see them on your screen right now. Some of them are kind of blurry as the pictures are not yet fully official, but for the most part, it's pretty easy to figure out. So what I'm going to be doing in today's video is going through each one of these ninja suits and kind of giving my thoughts on them, and then kind of, summarizing the overall group as a whole. So as it stands right now, we will start off with Kai. I'm just going to have the same image on screen throughout, so makes it a little easier. These will go by pretty quickly. Kai's, I think, looks really good. I love the use of the headband with his previously used hair mold from the Lego Ninjago movie. That looks amazing to me. Of course, the red half mask is returning as well, and the actual suit itself is a mix of dark red and the traditional red, which is nothing new for Kai. We've seen that throughout several of his suits. A lot of the suits do tend to, have that tactical look to them, especially in the case with Jay. Jay's, you can definitely tell that there are a bunch of zippers and wires running all over his suit, a bunch of different tactical stuff going on there. His suit is, of course, consisting of a blue and a dark blue, pretty consistent there along with the rest of the ninja. His hairpiece is also remolded with a new headband piece, and that looks amazing. I really love the way that that looks. Overall, Jay's suit looks very, very good in my opinion. Moving on to Cole's. Cole's headband is also a bright orange. That is the exact same hairpiece that we got with the Lego Ninjago movie Cole, which we were expecting. We already knew that that was going to be a thing, but overall, the new Cole suit looks amazing. The arms appear to be a dark gunmetal gray, and that's amazing as well. Overall, the suit is very streamlined as well. It very much screams tactical earth user. So overall, I feel like Cole's suit is very good this time around. No complaints from me. Lloyd's we've already talked about before, so I won't go too in-depth on Lloyd's, but I do have to say that his suit looks really great among the others. I feel like Lloyd's suit was a nice basis for the rest of the suits to kind of follow, and overall, I still really enjoy the tactical look for Lloyd. It appears that he will be getting a different face, much like several of the other ninja this go around. So of course, that's really cool there. It kind of adds to the, tactical jungle aspect of these suits overall, and his suit colors consist of a dark green as well as his traditional green, so that's awesome to me. No complaints coming from me. You already know how I feel about Lloyd's suit. Nia's is a little bit of an interesting case because Nia's really isn't gray. From what we can see, her primary color is kind of like the azure blue, which we've seen for other, Nia suits before, but as of late, Nia has been doing a pretty good job at making her suits consistently one color. She's been using gunmetal gray ever since season 11, but now it kind of seems like the gunmetal gray will be taking a step back in favor of introducing the azure for her once again. And I feel like it works. She does not use a headband piece though. That might be because her hairpiece already has the ponytail attachment on there, and maybe that's just, too much work to include the headband as well, but I personally don't mind. I feel like overall Nia still looks pretty good, all things considered, with her suit, even though I do think the blue is a little, out there, at least in terms of my own opinion. I feel like the suit could have maintained the gunmetal gray color just a little bit more. Overall, I love the azure half mask piece, and I think Nia's suit looks really good overall. And lastly, we have Zayn's here. Now, Zayn's reminds me so much of the Hunted Zayn, it's kind of unreal. The actual torso looks very similar to Hunted Zayn. His arm appears to be, one of them is silver, one of them is white, so pretty much standard Zayn stuff there. And of course, he does have his white half mask returning from several other Zayn suits, as well as his new titanium hairpiece, which of course will be making an appearance in some of the new legacy sets this go around, but it seems like it's also coming to the season 14 sets, which is insane to me. I feel like Zayn's hairpiece is going to be very much commonplace after the actual season comes out and after all the sets come out. I feel like his hairpiece is going to be very common. As of right now, it's just kind of non-existent. But overall, Zayn's suit is pretty much fine. He does have a little bit of light blue in there too, which is something that I really enjoy. And of course, Zayn does not use a headband piece, unfortunately, but having the hairpiece is good enough for, I think, everybody, so I'm not really complaining about that. Overall, these new suits are very, very well done for the ninja. I feel like this go around, since the actual location is kind of like a deserted desert island, it would make sense for the ninja to have more of a tactical look to them. So overall, I really enjoy these suits. Each one of the ninjas holds their own individual colors, and I feel like that's awesome. My only complaints is that the headbands aren't consistent throughout all of the ninja. Part of me wishes that Nia and Zayn would have had headbands too, but I understand why they decided not to. Of course, Zayn gets a new hairpiece altogether. The only one that's kind of retaining the same hairpiece from the previous seasons is Nia. We've had that hairpiece several times before, but I'm not complaining. Overall, I feel like all of the ninja look very, very good. Of course, course, in this image, Zayn does not have his shoulder armor, but I feel like that'll be added in the show, and we can probably customize that ourselves. And overall, I'd say that these suits look very, very good, all things considered. I can see where the influences come from here. I think these suits took a lot of notes from the Ninjago hunted suits to overall create a new tactical ninja team, and I feel like for the most part they did a very, very good job. So I'm going to give these suits a pass. I feel like these suits are going to be a fine addition to the Ninjago collection, but let me know what you think down below in the comments. Those have been my thoughts on these suits. Now it's time to turn it over to you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed these suits. Let me know what you think about them down below in the comments, and let me know what you think of the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including once again the marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for watching this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.